different types of plants also we have learned. I hope you have understood. So let us in this lesson, let us learn about adaptations in animals, children. Like plants, animals are also found everywhere on the earth, isn't it? Animals are also found everywhere on the earth. Some are found on land, some in water, some in desert, some in cold regions. So children, let us, before that, let us see what is habitat. So the place where an animal lives is known as its habitat. The place where an animal lives is known as its habitat. So children, the living conditions in these habitats are very different from each other. So the conditions that decide the habitat of the animals are soil, moisture, range of temperature, light intensity, availability of food. The conditions which decide the habitat of the animals are soil, moisture, range of temperature, light intensity, availability of food. So when these things are available, when the basic needs, when these animals will get, then they can survive and adjust to the surroundings. Okay, children. So these conditions, it decides the habitat of the animals. So adaptations in animals. Animals develop special features which help them to survive, grow and adjust to their surroundings, and these are termed as adaptations. So children, animals to survive and to reproduce, they develop special features which help them to grow, survive and adjust to their surroundings, and these are termed as adaptations. So children, according to their habitat, animals are divided into 5 groups. According to their habitat, animals are divided into 5 groups, that is terrestrial, aquatic, amphibian, aerial, arboreal. Okay, what are the 5 groups? Terrestrial, aquatic, amphibian, aerial and arboreal. According to the habitats, animals are divided into 5 groups. So let us today learn about terrestrial animals. So children, what are terrestrial animals? Animals that live on land are known as terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land are known as terrestrial animals. So animals like a cow, buffalo, tiger, giraffe, etc. are some examples of terrestrial animals. So such animals have legs to move and lungs to breathe, and also they have sense organs which help them to look for water and also to escape from their enemies. Okay, because they have sense organs, they can easily escape from their enemies, and also they walk long distance in search of food and water also. And then children, animals like deer and zebra. Open page number 27, you can see the pictures here. So the animals like deer and zebra here you can see are found in the forest. They eat grass. They have strong legs to walk long distances, and also they can escape from their enemies. They can run very fast. Okay. And then children, how do animals that live in desert adapt themselves then? So let us learn about that, children. So all the animals that live in dry land are known as desert animals. So you can open page number 28, you can see here all the animals that live in dry land are known as desert animals. So how do they adapt themselves? They adapt themselves with low content of water and very high temperature. So you all know how the temperature will be in the desert regions. So it is very high. Okay, so nearly very high temperature. So for the best example of the animal which lives there is, that is camel. Camel is also known as the ship of the desert. So how do it adapt itself? How it can survive there? So the few points they have given here. The first point is it has thick skin which helps to protect from the heat of the sun, and also it can live for 10 to 12 days without having food or water. Without eating food and water, it can survive there in that very high temperature. It can survive there, children. And also you can see the hump here. So it is called the reservoir of fat. Its hump is known as the reservoir of fat. So it will use when it does not get food, no, children. So it can use that fat there. And reservoir means what? A storage place. So it stores fat in its hump there. So when the camel does not get food, so it can easily use that fat and it can survive there. And also children, camel have broad pads on the bottom of its feet. So it prevents from sinking into the soft sand in the desert regions. Okay. And children, how do animals that live in cold regions can adapt themselves and survive, children? Animals that live in cold places have thick fur on their skin. They have thick fur on their skin to protect from the cold weather. Okay. And some of them also are white in color, so like polar bear, so it can easily merge with the surroundings and escape from its enemies. So the examples of such animals which live in cold places are green deer and polar bear. Okay, so some animals can easily merge with the surroundings. Some animals are white in color, so they can easily hide in the snow there. So the enemy cannot make out whether an animal is there. It cannot make out, and like that it can merge with the surrounding and it can escape from its enemy. And then children, snakes do not have legs. Snakes do not have legs and move with the help of scales on the lower surface of their bodies. So they have scales on the lower surface of their bodies, so they can easily move. These scales also help them from drying up in the hot weather also. Okay, like this, these terrestrial animals adapt themselves to live. And also children, animals like bears, rats, what they will do, they eat lot of food when it is available in the summer season. So what these animals will do, it will eat lot of food when the food is available in the summer season, and it stores under its skin in the form of fat there. Okay, so in winter when the food is not available, so what it will do, they just go off to sleep for the entire season. In the summer it will eat lot of food and stores in the form of fat, stores under its skin. And in winter when the food is not available, they go off to sleep for the entire season. So this winter sleep is known as hibernation. What it is known as, children? Hibernation. Winter sleep is known as hibernation. So children, so this helps them to conserve their energy. So this helps them to conserve their energy till the food is available again. So like this, these animals will go to sleep. So this winter sleep is known as hibernation. Okay, I hope you have understood, children. So these are the animals which live on land and how do they adapt themselves to the particular conditions we have learned. In the next class, let us learn about the aquatic plants, amphibians, aerial and arboreal. Okay children.